Hello sir, hello classmates. So yung gagawin ko po ngayon is yung midterm number 8. First, punta po tayo sa Sprersipien Search Lab Developing SQL Databases. Right. Pati, wait lang. May na po yung internet connection. Search Lab Developing SQL Databases. OMG, what happened? Mahina talaga yung internet, sir. Hanapin natin yung number 7. Ito yung implementing memory optimized tables in native stored procedures. Click start. Click next. Power on the flop SQL01. Exercise 1. Working with memory optimized tables. Memory optimized tables in SQL Server are tables that reside in the main memory of the system. The data is read from and written to the memory. You can create memory optimized tables using the create table statement. These tables are fully durable by default as the copy of the table data is maintained on the disk. For recovery purposes in the event of a server failure, SQL Server also supports non-durable memory optimized tables in the data of such is not dito to power off balik lang kanina ang kuan optimized tables in the data of such tables is not maintained on the disk. You can access data from the memory optimized tables using natively compiled stored procedures or through interpreted transact SQL. You can create three types of indexes on memory optimized tables such as column store, non-clustered, and hash indexes. In this exercise, you will work with memory optimized tables. Task 1. Create a memory optimized table and insert data into it. So power on the plug SQL01 or ano to siya balik. Okay. In this task, you will perform the following actions. Create a new memory optimized data file group. It is necessary to first create a memory optimized data file group in order to create memory optimized tables. Add a file group to the existing AdventureWorks DW2016 CTP3 database. Add a new file to the newly created file group. Create a durable memory optimized table named employee details and associated indexes on the columns. Insert records into employee details table. Step 1. Ensure you have powered on the required devices and connect to Plub SQL01. Step 2. From the Plub SQL01 desktop, click Start and click Microsoft SQL Server Management Studio. Note you may need to expand Microsoft SQL Server 2016 to see the Management Studio. The Connect to Server dialog box appears. From the Server Type drop-down list, click Database Engine, and the server name text box type Plub SQL01. Click Connect. So let's just wait. Yan. Step 3. The SQL Server Management Studio Windows opens and the Object Explorer click to expand the Databases folder. So ito, click Microsoft SQL Server 2016 and Microsoft SQL Server Management Studio. Click Connect and expand the databases. Step 4. To select a database from the list of databases, click AdventureWorks DW 2016 CTP3. To create a new query from the query ribbon, click New Query. Step 5. The new query pane opens. Step 6. Type the following query in the new query pane. Copy and paste. The first alter database statement in the query creates a new file group named adw underscore removed and it's added to the existing AdventureWorks DW2016 CTP3 database. The clause contains memory underscore optimized underscore data determines that the file group stores memory optimized data in the file system. You can create only one memory underscore optimized underscore data file group in a single database. To run the query, click Execute or press F5. Step 7. To create a new query from the query ribbon, click New Query. Type the following query in the new query pane. Copy and paste. This query creates a durable memory optimized table named employee details. The data in the table will exist even if the database server faces an an expected shutdown in this table, and excess are created in two columns, namely implead and impregid. To run the query, click Execute or press F5. Step 8. To create a new query from the query ribbon, click New Query. Copy and paste. To run the query, click Execute or press F5. Step 9. To create a new query from the query ribbon, click New Query. Click Execute or press F5. Next. Exercise 2. Managing natively compiled stored procedures. Natively compiled stored procedures access data from the memory optimized tables. They are transact SQL stored procedures that facilitate efficient query execution. As the name suggests, the natively compiled stored procedures are compiled when they are created. You can create natively compiled stored procedures using the create procedure statement. The body of natively compiled stored procedure must include only one atomic block. An atomic block contains only one block of transact SQL statements. In this exercise, we perform the following tasks. Create natively compiled stored procedures and insert large data into memory optimized table. Create in the previous exercise. Enable statistics collection and natively compiled stored procedures at the procedure and query level. Collect the execution statistics for natively compiled stored procedures. Task 1. Create natively compiled stored procedures and insert large data into memory optimized table. And this task will perform the following entries. Create two natively compiled stored procedures named dbo.sp underscore employee details and dbo.startprop underscore insert run in. Execute the dbo.storedproc underscore insert an imp. Natively compile stored procedure to insert a large number of rows in the employee details table. Step 1. To create a new query from the query ribbon, click New Query. To run the query, click Execute or press F5. Step 3. To create a new query from the query ribbon, click New Query. To run the query, click Execute or press F5. Step 4. To create a new query from the query ribbon, click New Query. To run the query, click Execute or press F5. Task 2. Enable statistics collection and natively compile stored procedures at the procedure and query level. The first action in this task is to enable the statistics collection and natively compile stored procedures using the system stored procedure and named system.sp underscore xtp underscore control underscore proc underscore exec underscore stats in the master database. However, you can observe a decrease in the query performance if you enable the statistics collection on all the natively compiled stored procedures in the database. Therefore, it is a recommended practice to enable the statistics collection only on the required procedures. The system stored procedure accepts the parameter at new underscore collection underscore value. If you set the value as 1, it indicates the procedure level statistics collection is on. If you set the value as 0, the procedure level statistics collection is off. Step 1. In the Object Explorer under Database, click to expand Database Master. To create a new query from the query ribbon, click New Query. To run the query, click Execute or press F5. Step 2. To create a new query from the query ribbon, click New Query. To run the query, click Execute or press F5. In the Object Explorer under Databases, click on AdventureWorks DW 2016 CTP3. To create a new query from the query ribbon, click New Query. To run the query, click Execute or press F5. To create a new query from the ribbon, click New Query. To run the query, click Execute or press F5. To view the rudder column in the results set in the results pane, scroll horizontally from left to right. Task 3. Collect the execution statistics for natively compiled stored procedures. The first action in the task is to collect the execution statistic for natively compiled stored procedures at the procedure level by executing the system stored procedure system sp underscore x xtp underscore control underscore prol underscore exec underscore stats. Step 1. In the object, click Adventure CTP3. To create a new query from the query ribbon, click New Query. To run a query, click execute to press F5. Step 2. To create a new query from the query ribbon, click New Query. To run the query, click execute or press F5. Step 3. In the Object Explorer under any script, click to expand program store procedures. To create a new query from the query ribbon, click New Query. To run the query, click execute or press F5. Done. Click Done. Power off the flap SQL01. Click Accept. That's all for thank you, sir. Thank you.